We gotta invite a bunch of people, bro.
Schools world. Spitting cool on outstanding gang. I'm up early. 5:30 in the morning. I still get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Work all day, all night, and I won't let up, let up, let up. I still get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Work this.
What's going on, good people? Welcome to another episode of Statue Talk. This is episode 99. It's 1999. Hey, man. What's good, Ice? What's happening with you, bro?
What's good, G?
I'm chilling, man. You know my boy Black Ice Collectibles. I'm cool game with cool game collectibles. You know, bro. Been a long week, man. Been a long week. Been busy, bro. Been moving around, fam in town. You know,
I know
yeah,
right
bro.
here.
It's crazy. But
Yeah, man.
summertime, bro. Summertime is here on the horizon.
Yup. Yup. A lot going on, man.
Um, Before we get started looking at some sites, bro. I saw some stuff online, bro. I saw Jim doing. They say Jim Con. So here's that collector zone. That's dope. I
Yeah.
didn't get a chance to. I don't know if he had a video, if it was just an image, but
Mm.
I gotta check into that, bro, because that's dope. I like when people go to collector zone and go and walk around, see what they got new up in them.
Yeah.
And then we know we got the statue con coming up in August, so that's dope. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
And I saw I try to watch all of the collectors out there, bro, and see what they up to.
Mm-hmm.
Um I saw Batman Collector, man. I know we've been talking about the podiums and like display, and we talk about display all the time, right? Like,
Yeah.
how do you get it perfect? Is it ever perfect? But most recently, man, he was talking about with just only having, a few, excuse me, a few pre-orders or stuff coming in. Like, man, there's a time to venture out into more than just Batman related stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm surprised that he's been able to stick with that for this long, bro. Like I
Yeah.
said, I do DC, Marvel, and Turtles. I gotta have more than just one franchise. That no, I couldn't stick with one.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
amazing. He's been doing that for this long.
Yeah. I agree, bro. That's why I would never limit myself. You know what I'm saying, to just one particular IP because it's
Yeah,
so many things that I love. You know what I'm saying? I
yeah,
mean, I seen some statues this week, bro, that I'm like, bro, like I really want them. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? I don't think I'm gonna have the displays to accommodate those. But man, bro, it's just so many amazing statues out there, man. So many companies. And then when you start dabbling into the customs, you know what
right.
I'm saying? The possibilities are endless. You know what I'm saying? So
True
it
that.
just, yeah, man, it's just so much out there, man. So to only do Batman related statues, bro, that's tough.
Yeah, I mean, he got a bunch of villains, bro, but
Yeah,
I don't know. I couldn't not collect Marvel. I gotta have some kind of Marvel stuff in my collection, bro.
got to,
Got to.
got to. Yeah.
Okay, check out the comments. So that's cool. That pop up. That's a good reminder
Oh,
too.
okay, okay.
Well,
So that's how they do it. I like that.
Mr. Kennedy, what's going on, man? John, what up? Yes, sir. Yep. Got that Monday off. You
Yes,
off
sir.
tomorrow?
So I am, but that's with the military, but I also work at the gym too. So when the military not, what I'm saying, when we not working, we working out. So the gym stay open 24/7, man. So I'm gonna go there tomorrow,
Yeah,
work. Plus I get that double pay, man. So
it is.
you know
Yep.
what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's what's up. Kev, what's happening, man? Lakeland in the house.
For sure, for sure.
What's going on? Where we at, man? What we looking at, bro? We're gonna check out PCS first. I know they had the Conan.
Yeah, we can check that out, man.
That's a crazy piece, bro.
Yeah,
No
that's
tough love what they did with that one.
that's a
And then
tough one, man.
they got the parental advisory. You got to be 18.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. With that particular one, man, because of the female.
Oh, you said what Ram and Vision. Um, hey, bro, they could join at any moment.
Yeah.
You never know, bro. You never know. They might be here.
Yep, yep, yep. Oh yeah, I forgot about these two right here, man.
Yeah. What you think about these, man?
You know what, bro? I like them, man. I know some people say the paint looks flat on them, but
True.
remembering the cartoon, bro, the cartoon, it wasn't like amazing graphics. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
Right.
to me, I think this looks, high definition. If you know what I'm saying, if we relating it to TV, and to
Yeah.
me, it looks good, bro. My only complaint is I feel like quarter scale is a little too big for this type of diorama.
Yeah.
I just wish it was 1/6 or something like that. Really, 1/10, would be perfect for me. But
Right. Right.
yeah, man, that's my only complaint is how big it is. But other than that, man, it looks great, man. I like them. I
Yeah, they
actually been
cool.
waiting on 'em. What's up?
So they cool. I mean, like you said, bro, that quarter scale one you're gonna have that price tag on them because it's quarter scale. But then at the
Yeah,
same time, space eaters.
space
You're gonna
eaters,
eat up
bro.
some space, bro.
But I do believe that the width of the entire diorama is similar to the big one. What's his name? The
Oh, Goliath.
Yeah. So
Oh,
I
well, that's
think
cool. So that wingspan.
yeah. So his wings are kind of like equivalent to the width of the actual diorama. So
That's cool then.
um, you know, could be a little bigger, but from what I seen, it seemed like it's probably like a couple inches.
Let's see. So
But right here though, man, I mean you getting two quarter scales.
and that's really not bad because that could be easily be, the width and the depth of two of one quarter scale. So
Yeah,
to have two, I mean, if his wings was flat out, that'd be a whole nother story. But
exactly,
I think it's
exactly.
dope, bro.
Yeah.
That paint is a little flat. I mean, I see what they mean. It's not a
Yeah,
whole
yeah,
lot
yeah, yeah. I can
on.
see it. Yeah.
But I mean, when you
Which,
get them
which
all together,
yeah, when you get them all together, man, it's gonna be some beautiful colors, man. Just the different color variations of all of them. So
very, very animated though.
exactly, exactly. And I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, I love seeing the like the old school cartoons in statue form. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? So and that's why I was kind of, disappointed when Iron Studios didn't continue with the Batman animated series. Like,
yeah,
I
yeah.
feel
They
like
could
they
have
could have
went
done
different
so
with that.
much. Yeah, yeah. So um
Oh, that's Vision. See you at a festival.
okay, okay.
What's happening, G? What's going on?
Yes, sir.
Enjoy the festival, man.
Yup, yup. So that's it's
Ain't no
pretty
doubt.
nice, man. Pretty nice. I know. I mean, I think together though, it's gonna look amazing. I'm a go ahead and put that out there. I think together it would definitely look awesome.
Yeah,
Um,
I
I
like the
just, I
eyes
just,
on them.
yeah, yeah, me too, man. Me too. My
Well,
only
the
complaint,
white it out.
yeah, yeah. I thought his eyes was completely white.
I thought it was too. Just on a couple pictures ago, I thought it's from here it
Yeah,
is. We gotta switch our portraits,
It must,
or it's just one of his eyes.
bro. Hold on, man. I'm tripping,
No,
dog. Let me see. See right there,
no,
both eyes are. He got the pupils
yeah.
on both.
Hold on.
I hope they didn't switch it out, bro. Because if they switch it out, then you're gonna have a neck scene. Like should have just went all white. That's weird though.
I don't know. It looked like they might be two portraits, bro.
Yeah.
'Cause this
Oh
portrait
man.
almost looked like he's smiling a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, bro, I love switch outs, man, but on a piece like this, man, where the neck seam is definitely gonna be visible. Like, I
Yeah,
mean, it's gonna be tough to hide that one, bro.
there's look.
Yeah, he do got to, yeah. So hopefully they do it right, man. Hopefully the head just kind of sits directly on the neck
Yeah,
instead of like the neck connecting to each other.
yeah.
Because I feel like when the neck connects, you need something like a shirt or something like that when they do the
Kind of
statues with like
hide.
the shirt, yeah, to kind of hide the seam.
So you think
But
his look right here under his
yeah, that's
jawline.
how. Yeah, I see it right there.
That might be it.
Yeah, that gotta be it. Yeah. Might not be too bad, man. Hopefully, at StatueCon, they'll have this on display, man, and we can check it out.
Oh, that would be fire.
Yeah, man.
And honestly, by that time, you might have the other
Well,
ones too. There it
yeah,
is. Look at
yeah. So shoot, I mean, what it looked like just one more piece, right? Like the two on
yeah,
the two on the left side, yeah.
yeah. The two on this side.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I
hey, if
don't
they
know,
made
man.
this in 110, bro.
Bruh, who you telling? But the more I see it though, man, the more I kind of want to get it. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
So I wonder what's we're gonna have to go take a look at him because that'll give us
Yeah, the wealth, yeah,
the
yeah,
full width of the whole thing, and that's the highest point too.
exactly. So you kind of know what you're getting into at that point.
Let's see. Here we go.
Okay, so you got 1425.
1425 and 18.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's doing, bro. There we go.
So what's the
Oh, look, it's freezing.
so I think he has a switch out as well then. Cause I could have swore he
Oh,
had the white
yeah,
eyes too.
yeah. Because of the eyes and
Yeah,
his expression, no?
yeah.
I don't know what's happening right now, bro. I don't know why the picture's doing it.
Oh yeah, they website be tripping a little bit.
It looks like it's freezing.
Yeah, I feel like they definitely should have put a couple of highlights throughout the statue. You know what I'm saying? Just to kind of like emphasize some of the muscle definition and stuff like that.
Yeah, definitely. They could have
Yeah, I
threw some
think,
shading on it.
bruh, like, and I think that would have really like, I mean, took this to a whole nother level.
Yeah. Bro, I don't understand what's happening. It's tripping.
What it wouldn't let you keep
You
going?
want to see the dimensions. It's like it just kept freezing, like it's glitching.
So you
Oh,
got about
so I
40.
mean, we almost at 40 inches, bro, for the width of the whole thing.
Dang, bruh. So you had 40, 32, 21. God,
41 inch
dog.
table. That's a whole table. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's a
just
big
about
joint.
man. And what's the height on it? 32.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy, man.
So you looking at probably around when it's all said and done, you probably gonna be knocking like 4,000. So he was 14. I think the other one was like almost
18,
12. Eight was it 18?
18. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. 11. My bad. My
Okay,
bad.
yeah, I didn't say it was about 12. Okay,
Yeah,
so
almost
cool.
12.
All right, so 14 and then 12. Okay. So you got 26. The other one gonna probably be because they the other ones are a little bigger than the ones on the right. So
So
I'm
probably about
assuming,
the same.
yeah,
Maybe 13.
probably about 13.
Yeah, you right at the 4,000.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
dope diorama, though, bro.
Yeah. It's gonna definitely be pressure. You know what I'm saying? I think it's gonna really be dope. It's gonna really stand out in the collection. It's just gonna be big, bro. It's gonna be a big piece.
One of them centerpieces.
Yeah,
But I mean, if you a Go-Go's fan, bro, if this what you grew up watching,
man.
you know
I
how
grew up
people
watching.
always say, man, I wish they had this in quarter scale. I wish they had this in quarter scale.
But now you
What's
got
the
it.
likelihood that you get a diorama like this in quarter?
Yeah, that's facts, man. That's facts. It's
Shout out to BCS, man.
yeah. My only issue, man, is when is it going when is it gonna be released? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's my thing, bro. Because a lot of time their expectation of when a statue is gonna come out is it's just a number, man. Because it seemed like it never holds true. I think the only statues I seen hit around the estimated time that they said was the turtles. Um,
Okay.
and I don't think all of them did, but I know when I had Dunny on pre-order and Ralph, they came out around the time that they said that window. Um, but as far as like everything else that I had on pre-order, man, everything else was delayed. And I just got a notification on my Fei Long and Blanca
Yeah.
1/10.
Yeah.
Bro, I ordered that in June of 2023. Matter of fact, June 23rd, 2023. And I just got the
Man.
notification. Yeah, just got the notification that it's about to ship. But right now there's an issue with it shipping to me because of the payment. So they don't do PayPal anymore. So I
Right.
tried to fix the payment on there, but it won't let me it lets me select it, but it won't let me like change the payment. It won't let me change the payment on there.
It's
So I
locked
had to
into the
basically,
previous.
what's up?
It's locked into that previous payment method.
Yeah, but they telling me that I gotta change it. You know what I'm saying? So they telling me to change it. I'm trying to change it, but I can't change it. So I had to hit customer service up, man. So I'm just
Man,
waiting on them to respond. So I'm just
that's
like,
crazy.
golly, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It might just be the system and somebody has to manually go in and change it.
Yeah.
I mean, the dope part is if worse come to worse, they might have to just cancel the order and then just reorder it. But because they're doing it, you don't lose out on it or nothing. You know, you're not
Yeah, I
that.
better not, bro. Cause I already put down my deposit and you know what I'm saying? Like I've already like canceled two or three of them because they was taking forever to come out and other people had them. So
Yeah.
if this one is ready to ship, I need them to go ahead and ship it to me, man. But I think it's gonna probably come from overseas, just like all the other ones. I don't even understand, bro.
That look like a seam line. So right here
It does.
behind this
It
is
does. It
is there.
does. Yeah. But why would he have a seam line though, bro? Because he don't have no head switch out, do he?
I don't think so. I don't
Bro.
think so.
I honestly feel like these particular statues, they should have just been one portrait, white eyes, call it a
Wide
day.
eyes.
Yup.
Yeah. Oh, look right here. You see the seam?
Bro, don't tell me that's a seam on the back of the head. Let me zoom in. Let me zoom in on this. Hold
That's
on.
what it look like.
Bro, that is a scene.
That's crazy.
Yeah. All
Terry,
right.
what up, man? What's happening?
Yeah, I'm not feeling the scenes, bro. That should have all been connected, in my opinion. All of that should have been connected. No switch out eyes, because I most people probably not gonna put the display the eyes, but the pupils.
I wouldn't.
Like, nah, you need them white eyes for those, bro.
Especially these, bro.
Yeah,
Night creatures.
exactly,
There's something
exactly,
about
bro.
that. I mean, and that could be accurate. It's just
Hmm.
it's not as dope as the white eyes. The white eyes is what do it.
Way better, way better.
That full take right there.
Yeah, that's clean, dog.
But he has pupils. It looks like he has pupils. You can't truly tell all of them really, except
Yeah.
him and him.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
The only one that really needed a switch out portrait is Goliath.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
the only
I
one
agree
I'll
with
give
them.
a switch out to. Oh, Broadway and Bronx. Well, all right, man. Only one more piece left for that one, bro, and that's another full diorama.
Yep, yep.
Then hopefully they go ahead and make that quarter scale Casey Jones. You know, let's go ahead and get to that.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
Yeah, hopefully, bro. Like, go ahead and master Splinter, bro. Like
oh, I
they
got
hit
it.
you, yeah. They hit you with them two, man. You good to go.
And then what the last thing, I mean, I wish they would do a Baxter Stockman or something like that, but if not,
Yeah,
at least give me a foot
yeah,
soldier. Give me one foot soldier.
yeah. That's facts. That'll be good.
Bro, you do a foot soldier and have a couple mouses on the base, I'm good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But ain't nobody looking at the back though. Hey, yeah, you'll never see it, you just know it's there.
Yeah, 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 yeah. And I'm not really saying it for the
Just look goofy.
like the back of it. I'm talking more in the sense of like the side of the neck where you'll see it. Like if it's gonna be visible.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's so visible. Like, I mean, it's hard to ignore. But
This is a quarter scale piece, right?
I don't think
Yeah,
so. Bro. It's
yeah,
a quarter.
yeah. Because there's only 23 inches tall,
Okay, okay, okay. All right, cool. I ain't see how
and
tall
they
it was.
didn't they already do a 1/3. Oh, that was a half scale. Remember that Conan they did
Yeah, I
maybe
think that was
last
a
year?
half. I think that was half scale, bro.
Right. This one is dope though, bro.
It looks good,
The
man. I
blood on the
mean,
axe is dope too.
yeah, yeah, it looks nice. It looks nice.
Oh
Classic.
man, thank you very much.
Definitely a classic.
All right.
But I
All right, man. I couldn't wait today, bro. I had to get some dinner, man. So
yeah,
y'all excuse me, bro, but I had to throw down.
for sure.
Yeah, bro. I do like. I mean, the weapons are fire. You got the axe, you got the knife,
Yeah,
and you still got the sword in hand.
yeah,
I didn't notice this.
yeah. That's a little switch out they got. Little swap out. Because at first I was confused on the base. I said, "What is that? Is that a back? Is that a like?" And then I realized, okay, the head was cut off, and I was like, And then when I seen that they actually had a swap out for the head, I was like, okay, cool. Now it makes sense.
And it's dope.
Yeah, yeah, it looks nice.
So you got a total of two switch outs. Is it just the right hand that has to switch out, nothing for the left?
The left is the female. Like if you, I don't know.
Oh, I forgot
I don't
about
know if
that.
it's
That bad. Yeah,
yeah,
but that's the bonus, right? That's
yeah,
the left
yeah. I
one.
think that's like a completely. I don't know. I don't know how they did it. I didn't look into it, so I don't know if you can switch it out or you have to have one or the other.
We'll take a look at that deluxe version. There it is. There's the switch on.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that looks good, bro. I like it with him holding the head and then the axe in his hand.
It makes sense, especially with the
Yeah,
blood on the axe, like he just chopped
just
it off.
just did it. Yeah, yeah. That looks good. Yeah, that's pressure, man.
Skull on the buckle. Yeah, you're gonna have to take a look. That's what I wanted to see with the base. Oh, that's
Yeah,
that. It makes sense now. I
yeah,
was trying to
yeah.
figure out exactly what was happening with the base, and I saw
Exactly.
the shield. I saw the helmet. I couldn't make out the person, which is maybe that's not a good thing.
Yeah,
You knew
yeah.
that
At
that was a
first,
person,
not at first, man. At first, I was like, "What is
like
he
mud.
standing
It
on?"
looked like mud or something clumped up.
Yeah, and I was like, "Yeah." It was weird at first, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. It did not. I'm gonna be honest. It didn't make sense until I seen the swap out head. When I saw the swap out head, then I could see the rest of the body. I couldn't see it at first, and then I was like, "Oh, okay, there go the neck where he
Yeah.
cut it off." Yeah,
I mean, bro, that's actually dope.
yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's graphic, but it's Conan.
Hmm.
All right, and then we got the deluxe. So this one's 712, $36. That actually a 5% back. What's the date on this?
That's a good question. What's a good question? What they say?
Oh, 2026, first quarter. I mean, bro, 750 for a quarter scale statue is not bad,
It's not.
especially nowadays.
Yeah, it's not bad, man. It kind of put me in the
Right.
price in the price tag of like a premium format.
Exactly, and you know that's my kind of price tag, bro.
Yeah, yeah. So this the one.
So
And to
this,
be honest, though, what's up?
I don't know how much this makes sense.
See, that's
Like,
what I was thinking, right?
what's the point? I mean, I get the whole like sexiness and all that, but
Yeah,
does it make sense? Like, why
I
where is
didn't,
she going with her?
I didn't think
Did
it
he just
made
save her?
sense. I didn't, and that's right. So when I first seen it, right, I seen this setup right here, right.
Yeah,
So I was just like, bruh, like I see him, I see her, and I was like, what is they standing on? You know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't make it out, and
yeah.
it wasn't until I seen that swap out head where it started to make sense. So, um, I kind of wish that since they was doing like it's a completely different buy. It's not like a switch out. I kind of wish that they would have put something else down there for him to stand on. Could have been a
Oh,
rock.
with her,
Right?
with her.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The one that's holding her. Because to me, I just see too much of the same color. Like right now, I'm seeing him, I'm seeing her, I'm seeing the dude that he killed. Like I'm just seeing too much flesh. I'm seeing too
Yeah,
much body. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So I just wish that since this was the one holding her, they would have went with more like maybe I don't know, maybe like a rock base where he was standing on a rock or something like that, or something different. Matter of fact,
That
ain't
makes
it
sense.
a switch out, bro? Like, or is that? Hold on, I could have swore I seen like a different base. I don't know if that was the other statue. Because somebody else did a statue like this before. I forgot who did it. But
What's going on, Battle Cat? The monsters in the dirt, they got the same color, so it's hard to see. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. I
yeah,
mean, it's
yeah.
and the shield and the helmet are
That's what I'm
so
saying.
close to the flesh tone.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. It just seemed like you got too much of the same color going on with this piece. So I feel like if you would have went with a like a rock base or something else with a different color, it would have broke it up. You know what I'm saying? You could
Yeah,
really differentiate what's going on. Um,
yeah, bro. I don't. I mean, what was the point of? I guess I guess this is more accurate to like how things were in that time. Like they're trying to capture a time period.
I don't know, B.
And then her facial expression is kind of weird too.
I think that's kind of accurate though, man. I don't know how accurate, but it's somewhat accurate for sure. Let me see.
That's dope. You dropped that boy.
Yeah.
I mean, quarter scale. So you getting another quarter scale piece for less than $500, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's you got a whole nother person. We usually say another person is gonna double the price. Not on this one.
Yeah, yeah.
So with this one, which one you go with, bro?
Well, it just depends though, man. Me personally, I like the other one better. To me, the other one makes more sense to me. Even though I understand where this came from. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is definitely a classic. But like me personally, I like the other one because he has the axe in his hand with the blood on it. And then I would use the one where he's holding the head here and then he's standing on the body.
Yeah,
To me, I like that better.
it just tell a story better.
Yeah, it's a way better story than this right here, man. To me, it's just too much flesh, man.
Yeah, I feel the same.
Especially if you're doing it with the head in his hand too. So you got her, you got him, you got a head, and you got a body on the base. So you got, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Even though that's the the little troll looking thing, that's his head.
yeah.
But it's just, you know what I'm saying? It's just all of that same color
Sure.
going through the entire statue. Nothing
You
to
said
break
I'm
it
gonna
up.
look like a lady is his hostage. Yeah, right.
Yeah, yeah, it do look like it.
Yeah, it don't look like he's saving her. It look like
Yeah.
about to
Look like you
kidnap her.
kidnapping
Snatch.
her. Yeah, you come with me. But yeah, man. I mean, overall, man, it is a dope statue. I just think that it's just too much flesh for this particular statue. So,
Yep, I agree, bro. Because that right there,
yeah,
that's it.
that's pressure. I like it.
There was another one we just compared this one. I don't think we ever looked at this one, did we?
Not that one. No, we see the one on throne. The one when he was on throne.
That was the sideshow one, right?
With this?
Yeah, was it a sideshow one, a premium format
No,
that
no,
we
no,
looked
no,
at? Because this is one
no, no.
third.
Yeah, yeah. The other one was 1/3 too, but he was
It
on
was?
throne. Yeah, he was on throne though.
Okay. That was PCS too?
Yeah.
Damn, boy, PCS be putting them out, huh? Well, not putting them out, announcing them.
Yeah.
I mean, they got a ton of stuff.
And yeah, you know.
Drop. They need drop season.
Yeah, bro. They need I get it, but at the same time, I'm just if they was pushing out like if the statues were releasing at the amount, of the rate that they're announcing stuff, that would be
Yeah.
one thing, bro. I would be so happy because I'm like, man, bro, they keep putting out amazing stuff and it's coming out at a reasonable time. But I just feel like, man, they just keep coming out with stuff like announcing it. And I'm like, bro, where they at though? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
so that's just my only issue, man. But I like the stuff that they're making.
It's dope, bro.
Hmm.
It's a nice line,
Yeah.
and all of them have that base like that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I just keep thinking, bro. On the picture, it doesn't look like it will have that much presence, like the base with being able to see the people and stuff in the inside.
Yeah.
When you get it in hand, that's
Yeah.
different.
That's different.
Bro, I wish more companies would do stuff like this. I mean,
Yeah, man.
LBS
I
is
mean,
something dope.
yeah, to me that's thinking outside the box, man. I like those type of bases.
So, what do you think the height of the base is itself?
It's probably about I would say probably about 3 inches, maybe three to
So
four
yeah,
inches.
that's a decent amount of space to put some stuff. I'm just thinking if they tried to do something like this on a quarter scale, how would it come across?
I don't think the
How visible would it be?
it depends on how big they made the base, man. Like how thick they made the base. Cause you want that base to be thick enough height wise
Yeah,
to the point that you can kind of tell what's happening.
yeah.
So even if it was a quarter scale statue, that would be fine if they made the base thick enough.
I mean
Um,
that might be them bases like you had on them turtles though, bro.
yeah,
Now, that's a massive base.
yeah, yeah. And that's facts though. Like to me, that was like too thick. You know what I'm saying? Even though I love those turtles to death, though the bases were too thick, and that was the one thing that was just throwing me off was how thick the base was.
And then it was solid, or you said they were more hollow.
So they weren't that heavy, man. So it didn't feel like polystone. It felt like polystone on the outside, but something was somewhat hollow on the inside or a different material on the inside because it was not as heavy as you would think it would be.
Yeah,
Because it's just a big solid, almost 20 by 20, you know what I'm saying, piece
block
of
like a block. It
block.
looked like a rock.
Exactly. Yeah. So you would think like something that thick and that big would have a lot more, weight to it.
Yeah,
And to me, I would pick those up with ease, man. I mean, the turtles was heavy, but I mean, you could tell where the weight was really coming from. It was the turtles, not the base.
yeah.
You know. But overall, this does look good, man. This one, and then who they had Darth Maul, and then did they do another one with that type of base, like with the
Um,
storytelling base?
I thought it was. There might have been a dog mall that I'm thinking about though.
Yeah, I know they got two Darth Mauls and then two of these as well. So
Was it Vader? Did they do a Vader?
I don't think they did a Vader, bro. If they did Vader, I would definitely remember. Uh, and I don't think, yeah, they didn't do no Luke or nothing like that neither. So I don't know, bro. They probably just did two of each.
I wonder if they're doing more of them or they're gonna stop there.
I mean, they gotta do more, bro. I mean,
And you talking about one of the most popular franchises in the world.
yeah,
Just talking Star Wars stuff, bro.
yeah.
Oh man. Anything else from PCS you want to take a look at?
I don't think it's anything else, bro. Not from them. I'm trying to think who got stuff popping. I think Prime One has it, and then I think it's Prime One. Yeah,
Oh, this one for sure.
yeah.
Yep. Skull King. We were just talking about this one last week too.
Yup.
Let's see what we got. 500 ES. All they got is a bonus version. No collective version, a regular version for this.
So probably on the other websites, maybe.
Or Sideshow
But
might
but
have the regular.
yeah. So that's probably just a incentive to get you to purchase from them directly. Um, to do that, get that bonus.
2300.
Yeah.
They're showing this one. It's not even a statue. Why they not showing the other one? There you go.
Yeah, they say, nah, we're gonna show this whole thing. We want y'all to don't forget about the
Uh,
other
come
ones.
on, all your money.
Yep.
That's it. Come get this whole diorama. Go ahead, get your
Hmm.
65-inch table.
Yeah.
So you can set all this up. It is a beast, though, bro. The whole thing together is probably ridiculous.
Yeah. It's gonna definitely be a lot of space that's needed for this, especially if you're talking about getting the entire thing. But like people been asking me, you know what I'm saying, if I want to get it because I do like it. And I'm like,
Yeah,
yeah, I want to get it, but I feel like if I'm gonna get, I don't want just one segment of it. I want the entire thing. So if I'm gonna
including
get the,
multiple.
yeah. So
You
I'm
don't,
saying
you
like
don't want multiple too?
if I was gonna get it, I would want the entire thing. So
Ooh.
if that's the case, I'd rather just get the OG Godzilla versus Kong. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about it. Cause I wouldn't feel comfortable just getting this piece because all I'm gonna be thinking about is, man, they got the other
There-
ones out
There's
there too.
more
You know?
happening in that
Yeah,
scene.
exactly. So I feel like, if I'm gonna go that big, I might as well just get the one
Oh,
from the movie Godzilla versus Kong, bruh, and I would love that one way better. And that's still on my radar, man. Trust and believe. That's on my radar to get. So at one day that will be in the collection, man. So I'm just waiting on the right price, man. I don't know if there will ever be a right price,
yeah.
but maybe over time my income will be a lot better. So the price won't really matter. But right now though, I'm just like, nah, man. I don't want to spend that much money on one piece.
That's interesting that they did a switch out for him.
I did a switch out for him, bro.
I mean, I can't say he's not an important piece because I mean he is, but
Definitely.
he's just
I,
not as significant as the other two.
Yeah, I know, man. But he was so funny, man. He was such a guy. I learned to love him. At first, I couldn't stand him,
I couldn't
and
find
then
him, bro.
I learned to love him. But to me personally, I mean, the one with the teeth showing, they could have just did that one, and I would have been perfectly
Yeah,
fine with it. And that's one thing that I don't understand about these companies, man. Like I get it, right? Swap out options and stuff like that. It's all good.
yeah.
But sometimes it doesn't make sense. Like, ain't no way I'm finna be throwing a big old rock and then just with my mouth closed. You know what I'm saying? Just looking at you
Like
with
nothing
no type
happened.
of yeah, no type of expression. See, I like that. So with Cone, you can see, you know what I'm saying, like he got the mouth open, but then at the same time on the other one, mouth is closed, but you see the teeth showing.
Right.
To me, that makes sense. Like you could display either one of those and it makes sense. But when you have like similar to the Batman versus Killer Croc, when you have a portrait where he just like you wrestling with a crocodile human, you know what I'm saying? And you got a blank expression on your face. Like one of the portraits, like the original, like the regular portrait for Batman, is like him just looking regular.
It's like work. It's like
Yeah, bro.
it's not.
Man. I mean, yeah, it might be like work for him, but when you look at it, you like, nah, bro, you need some type of expression on your face. You need to be angry. You need to be,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, something, bro. So that's the one thing I just don't like about companies when they do you a switch out, but the switch out doesn't make sense, or the
Yeah.
original portrait doesn't make sense, and therefore you want to get the bonus or the exclusive version because that's the only way to get a portrait that makes sense.
Makes sense,
So,
right? If not,
yeah,
it don't
man.
make sense to get the statue at all.
Exactly, bro. I'm finna, man, I gotta get the bonus $300 extra because you want to give me a portrait that don't even make sense, bro. Come on.
Wow, bro.
But yeah, man. I mean, it's some beautiful piece, man. The light up is gonna make it dope too, with the light up on it. Hopefully it's battery operated like the other one though, man. Like I mean plug adapter.
So with all three of them, that's
Mhm.
three different plugs, then, right? You have to have three different power sources.
Yeah, it would be three different adapters. But when you think about the
Five strip.
but the Godzilla versus Kong, that's three individual bases as well too.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's three individual.
Yeah, I agree with you though. When you say if you're gonna do this, you might as well just do the Godzilla versus Kong. That's
Yeah,
more epic than this is.
way more, way more. I mean, I enjoyed this movie. This movie was great. But that Godzilla versus Kong, bro, that was, whew, that's where it's at.
There it is.
Yeah,
There it is. You're gonna need 12 feet to.
yeah, bro, for real though. Like, yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. I think a lot of time these companies, man, I get it. They want to make an epic scene. You know, they want to make it so that it really stands out in your collection.
Yeah.
But God, dog, bro, the space that they take up sometime, man, just be like a little too much, bro. And then you can't buy it because you don't have you know, you want it, but you can't get it because you don't have the way to display it.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. I guess you got that's why you got to pick pick and choose, man. Pick your poison. But this
Could
is
you see Iron Studios doing something like this?
I could. I could see them. I could see them dabbling into a little Godzilla versus Kong, but and I would love to see them do it. But I wonder how would they do it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, would it be individual statues, like a bunch of individuals, or would it be some like where they fighting like this? Like if they did like one where all of them was on there together,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Similar to like the Sentinel and the X-Men. That would be dope. That would be dope. I could get with that.
That's what I was thinking. Something more like that.
Yeah.
But then I don't know, bro. Like how do you recreate it and not do exactly what they did? Because that's the exact scene. Like,
Well, I mean, so what I'm saying is like with Iron Studios, okay, first of all, they won temps.
yeah.
So they won temps, and then they could have all of these on one big base. Like
Right.
if they wanted to, you know what I'm saying? Like if they wanted to create this whole scene, I can see them doing it like on one base where all of them are on there, or individual. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I would prefer like one entire base with all of them on there.
Same.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that would be real dope.
So you saying they just key in
Yeah, just keep in all of it.
all of it comes as one
Yeah.
one set,
It-
one piece.
yep.
Not piece, but like you said with the Sentinel, you had what, 5 or 6 different characters on the Sentinel
On
attached
the
to it.
Sentinel. Yep. So you had a base, you had the Sentinel on the base, and then you had like 5 characters that plugged into the Sentinel or on the base, and it created a scene, man. Like they was all fighting the Sentinel. So
I think that would be dope, bro.
yeah.
This would, because that scene, that whole scene,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Had that on the turntable, bro.
Oh,
And then
that's
if they
crushing.
did it in, I guess whatever they did, the it's what, 112th, the one, the newest Sentinel they just did.
Oh
You know how
yeah,
that one
yeah, yeah.
is a lot
That's like
smaller.
one. I think it was 1/20th, man.
Okay, I
Yeah.
mean they could do this and something like that, and that way, I mean you're not killing the space.
Yeah, that one. I said, I don't like 1/20th, man. So when it comes to the like, let's say the characters themselves, well, these are gods.
That's what I'm saying. They,
Yeah,
these are no humans.
these aren't humans. So you might be right, bro. 1/20th might not be that bad because they're gods, so they're gonna be a lot bigger. Hmm,
Now if they do 110th,
they're gonna be huge.
they're gonna all be Sentinels.
Yeah, that's
They're gonna
crazy.
be,
I ain't even think about that.
so,
Yeah,
yeah, they're
yeah,
gonna be
yeah. They
huge.
would they would have to do 1/20th, bro. They couldn't do them in 1/10.
I wish they would take a look at that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Look into that because that would be dope.
I'm gonna shoot that bird. I'm gonna shoot that in they ill, man. Shoot that bird in they ill when we go to Statue Con, bro. When I go out
Yeah,
there, you know.
look and show them that exact picture. We need y'all to go
Yeah,
ahead and make that.
for real. See what's good.
The switch. He don't have a switch out though. Nah, he don't have a switch out.
I don't think he has one.
He mainly just used that that spine. That spine for
Yeah, but he was using it too, boy.
work.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, without that whip though, man, Cone would have murdered him. But
Yep.
he was whooping his behind
Here's a
that
beast
whip
of that
though.
work though.
Yeah,
You tell that's where he spent most of his time.
yeah,
Practice.
yeah. Man, I might watch that tonight, bro. Watch that again.
Yes. That light up, man.
Yeah, that light up is real nice, man. You know, hopefully it's not too bright, like it's showing up right there.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not too bright, but I think overall though, it's gonna definitely look good.
I just wanted to see it spin around full circle.
Yeah.
I like how they do that.
Yep. That's how it should be, bro. Like people want to know what they get, man. Like show
Yeah.
them everything, bro.
All right, man. What else we got? That was it from Prime One.
No, I don't think that's it. Um, those are
Was
coming
there another?
soon. Yeah, you probably got to go to the new products. I think it's new products.
Was there a new Predator?
I think we already seen that one though, man. That was
Yes.
oh, we haven't
I don't
seen.
think we took a look at this, bro.
Nah, we didn't.
I think just in the chat, and
Yeah, yeah.
then the group probably.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this
You
one
still
is.
think about these?
I'm not gonna get them. I don't think I'm gonna get them, but I like them though.
And these are quarter, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They quarter scale.
Yeah, that scene is crazy, bro. I like that.
Yeah. Man, I've had this game so long, bruh, and have not played it yet.
Bro.
Yeah, man. I'm just now playing Last of Us Part 2, man. And I've had that since day one. So but now I'm watching the TV series. So I'm
Yeah.
playing the game too, man. So
It's
both
accurate.
of them, man, both of them amazing, bro. It's accurate. Now they didn't do everything exactly the same from the movie and the video game, but
No.
um they definitely following the story, you know what I'm saying? Holding true. Couple things, like I said, a little different, but for the most part though, they definitely on point with the game. I actually like the TV series, man, better than the game, and I love the game. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm all into it. As soon as I get off the stream, bro, I'm gonna go over there and play a little more. So I love the game, bro. It's definitely a 10 out of 10 to me. And so that tells you how good the show is.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
gotta watch it, bro.
it's great, man.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
These
so
these are dope, man.
yeah, so they did two of them so far. So they're coming out with these pretty quick though, man. That's good though. That's what I like to see, bro, because I hate when they show you the statues doing like the next level events, and then it takes 2 or 3 years before they even put it up for pre-order. Like I feel like at that point, dude, don't even show it to me. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Like don't show me, and then you don't put it up for pre-order no time soon.
Yeah, I
That's what I
agree
like about
too.
like Iron Studios when they do they inside day. That same day, they up for pre-order.
Up for pre-order, same
You know
day.
what I'm saying? Same day. So
And about 6 months from then, it's shipping.
yeah, yep,
They don't play no games.
I love it. I don't think I seen the
Yeah, sold
the
out,
little
man.
stand. I didn't see the stand for the alternate head scopes. That's dope.
Yeah.
Does it
So
light up? It look like it's
three
lighting up,
total.
huh? Yeah, it look like
It
you
looks
got three.
like. Oh, I think it's just the paint, the way the paint is.
Yeah, I like that type of paint where it looks
But
like
they
it's
make it
illuminated.
look like uh, it's like a part of a torso. It's just the portrait that comes off, right?
Yeah, it's just a
Like
portrait. Yeah,
all of this is the stand.
all of that is a stand. Yep.
I mean, they dressed it up nice, bro.
Yeah, they did.
So okay, so you got the hand in the pocket, arm straight
Mhm.
out, and then the arm up with the gun raised.
Now I was wondering, I said, how did they do the hand in the pocket? Like, how do you do that one? Like
They
I
must be
like I
switching from the shoulder.
yeah, but so do you take the hand, slide it into the pocket, then connect it on the shoulder? Like I'm wondering like how you get the hand in the pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hey
how did they
man,
do that?
you know what I'm thinking?
What?
Hmm. I think the pocket is on the outside of his hand as that's a part of it. So when you take that off, that whole
It's
piece of
already
the jacket is
attached.
gone.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Yeah, you might be
See what I'm
right.
saying? It look like the seam is around the pocket.
Yeah. Okay. So they key into the shoulder and that part at the same time. Yeah, that you might be right. Cause I was like, how did they get their hand in the pocket without, you know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. I mean, it's creative though. I like it, bro. I
Hey,
like it
but
when they
some of them, oh, don't somebody got one like that?
that.
Matter of fact, with the turtle pieces, you have
Uh-huh.
to connect. You have to connect the bow staff to the hand,
Hmm.
and then attach it to the other part of his arm that's connected to the shoulder. And
Okay.
if you don't put them in order, it's not you're not gonna be able to fit that bow staff through.
Got you. Got you. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so, bro. I think that's gonna be it.
Yeah,
Matter
it's
of fact, I
cleaned
think
up.
that Rocksteady has something similar. Oh, the gun.
Oh
I
yeah, yeah.
I
You
was
gotta,
trying to put
yeah.
both hands on, and you can't do it like that.
Can't do that. Yeah. Yeah. That's cleaned up. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I love the guns, but this look kind of swaggy right here, man. With him just with
Yeah,
his hand in his pocket.
yeah,
Like,
chilling. That
yeah,
exact
for
pose.
real. Yeah. Yeah, that looks dope, man.
I don't know if I would need the one that's standing on top the counter, just him and the one
I
the
know,
girl that's
bro.
next to him.
Yeah, and see, that's what I'm saying too, bro. Because I don't really like the way the other chick looked though. You know what I'm saying? Like she looked weird. Like I said, I never played the game, so I don't have like an attachment to her. So
Yeah,
maybe if I played the game, then maybe it would be different. But like I don't like the way she looks, you know what I'm saying, over there. Like she just looked weird.
like possessed.
Exactly. You know, she's definitely some type of put together something. Like her
Some kind of
arm definitely.
cyborg or
Yeah,
android or
cyborg.
something.
Yeah, yeah. She didn't got put together by somebody.
She kind of remind me of Jinx though.
Yeah,
She got
yeah,
that style about her. This
yeah.
is what's
But
so dope to me. Just
bruh,
all of
that
the cans,
clean,
trash on the ground, the
clean.
bag of money.
Yeah, that looks clean, bruh.
That they set this scene
Yeah.
up so dope.
Yeah, them lights are tough. I mean, they look real good, bruh. I wonder how they gonna light them up though, because the thing that I hate about Prime One with the light up feature sometime is the fact that they do it with batteries, and when they do it with batteries, that means you got to turn a switch on. Ain't nobody hitting a button to turn the switch on every single time. I like just Alexa, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Turn on my lights, and then she
yeah,
turns them on. You know what I'm saying? That's what I prefer.
yeah.
Um, when you got to hit the button, to me it's like, man, I know it's an easy thing to do, but people don't be wanting to do that, especially when they have them like underneath the head. Like you got to take the head off, you got to hit the
Oh, I don't like
button,
all of that, bro.
and
Yeah,
put the head back on.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
It just
I
is
can't.
way too much.
Too much, bro.
And you got to do
Too
that
much.
for each piece to get the piece to get each one of them light up. No,
Yeah, that junk. That's
one
crazy, man.
plug in,
Easy day.
hit the button, good to go.
Good to go, bro. That's what I couldn't stand about the Green Lantern that they did. The Green Lantern and what's the yellow one name? Sin. So it was two 1/3 scale statues. They did a Green Lantern, and then they did the
Oh yeah,
Penguin.
yeah. Sinestro.
Yeah. And with
Yeah,
those, bro, you got to put all these batteries in. You got to hit all of these buttons to make it light up and look good. And I was just like, bro, Prime One, y'all know y'all wrong for that, man.
it ain't gonna
Because
light
ain't
up.
nobody finna do that. But you could have easily made it so that everything was connected, through the inside. And all you had to do was, what I'm saying, hit one button and all turns on. And usually what I do in that situation is I connect it to Alexa with a smart switch, and then we
Yeah,
good to go.
and everything light up all at one time.
all at one time, bro. And that's what turned me off from even trying to get those, man, because I wanted both of those bad. But when I seen that, I said, no, I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, you was gonna get the Green Lantern and the Sinestro?
Yeah, I was gonna get both of them. And I
Yeah.
think who was it? Jim Mint. Jim Mint had he did a video and
Yeah.
he had to put all these batteries in there. He had to hit all the buttons. I was like, oh no, like that's bad for business, bro. Because ain't no that's a at that point it's more of like a gimmick.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because ain't nobody finna do that.
I'm trying to see if I could get both of them. Yeah. Bam.
With these two right here,
Yeah, that's what I
yeah,
would prefer right
man,
there.
those two, they tough. I would get them two by themselves, if I could. But she do the chick on the end do kind of complete the diorama with the
The money
additional stuff.
bag and all of that
Yeah,
stuff.
yep. The additional stuff she got over there.
Yeah.
The like the wet floor sign, all of that stuff.
It's dope, bro. I don't know a lot about it, but this is a nice diorama.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, I just gotta play the game. I'm trying to get back into gaming, man. Trying to get back into it. So hopefully I can dedicate a little time, play some of these games I done paid all this money for. Now I can probably get for free. Shoot, buy the games when they first come out, don't play them. And then you look at them now at the point that you done start playing them and they like $15 and stuff like that. Like, bro, I paid
Man.
$70 for these games.
Hey, I appreciate it, Terry. Appreciate it, bro.
My man went back to the OGs, bro.
Hey,
They do
man.
look good though. They do look good. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I mean, I wanted you to go ahead and just venture off and try to make it work for you, man. But you gotta go with what you feel, man. I mean that does look dope together with the lights and stuff up in there, man. It do look good.
Yeah.
Um,
Just
so
might
yeah,
have to get back to it, bro. Stick with old
yeah,
faith.
I
And you
got
know
you.
it's different, bro. When I was walking in here with the other
Mhm.
ones,
Yeah.
it was cool. It wasn't bad,
Mhm.
but it wasn't like this. I walk
Yeah,
in and see that whole wall full. I'm like,
yeah.
yeah, man.
But and that's what I was saying though. Like if you when you doing the garage sales, man, you have to go ahead and get into it, and you have to go ahead and make it what it's supposed to be. Because if you don't, and you just looking at them garage sales every day, and they don't look the way you want them to look, bro, you be like, man, nah, I gotta take these back, bro, because I don't
Yeah,
like the way this look. So that's why as soon as I figured out what I wanted to do with mine, I had to go on, decorate them and get
yeah.
them looking good, bro. Because if not, they look raggedy in your collection, bro. You got to doctor them up, man, and make them
You
look
do.
good.
You got to give them a touch
To
to
make
where they
yeah,
have a finished look to them,
exactly.
but also just the sturdiness of these shells. I appreciate.
The sturdiness. What you mean,
Like it's almost a bookshelf, so it's solid. It's no light swaying or. I mean the
that's because you
garage
ain't had
shells they cool, bro. It's just I don't know. I got an uneasiness about them,
bro, man. Them
especially
thing,
when I
them,
start
them, them,
stacking them.
boy, them garage sale, boy, they hold way more
Yeah,
weight than those right there, b.
yeah. I mean,
Way
I
more.
know, I know,
Like, I
bro.
mean,
And
yeah,
honestly, I'm not gonna put that kind of time into them, bro. Like how
yeah,
you envision to actually build around them.
yeah.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not. I'm not gonna do that. I was in
Yeah.
there messing. Remember, I told you I went to Home Depot and was looking at the foam board, and I even came across this almost like this leather kind of fabric, which
Mhm.
was dope because it's kind of meant for countertops. You can
Yeah.
wipe it off. You can use alcohol on it, and it won't mess it up. It won't tear it or nothing. And I got that cut, and I was putting that on there. And again, it was cool, bro. It wasn't this.
Mhm.
And just with the amount of space, right? I put, I think I could only fit two of them next to each other. I was
Shoot.
trying to figure out how to fit a third garage shelf next to the other two,
Hmm.
and I mean, it's not enough space on that wall. I could go up, of course, but I'm adamant about sectioning stuff off. You know what
Hmm.
I mean? Like that's turtles, bro. That's all turtles. And once I get more in, I'll probably take the 1/6
Hmm.
DC stuff. I'll move that, and that entire wall would be turtles.
Yeah.
And then I'll have a whole DC wall, and then I'll try to figure out the whole Marvel thing.
Got you. Got you.
You know,
Okay. Okay.
I've been thinking about them 110s though, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna
Bro,
lie.
the problem with you and the 110s is that you letting all the 110s go out of stock.
So many of them, bro. So many.
And then you got to pay so much money, bro, to get them on the aftermarket, bro. Because let me tell
Yeah.
you something. Some of these statues, bro, I've been looking and I'm just like, bro, y'all got to be kidding me that y'all really think these statues finna sell for this price, bro. Like that,
So
like
on the aftermarket,
on the aftermarket, dude. Like it's bad. It's bad. And I seen like that Fei Long and Blanca, right?
yeah,
You know, they 250. They 250 originally.
yeah.
But other people had already got some of them. So there's only seen one. It's on eBay right now, and they asking like I think it's like 450 something plus 119 shipping. So over 600 over
Uh,
$600, bro,
come on, man, stop.
for them, bro. And I'm just like, dude, bro, y'all, what y'all doing, bro? Like you really believe somebody finna purchase that? You know what I'm saying? So therefore,
Especially
you just
when
got
it's not sold out, right? It's not sold out.
no. So PCS just now start shipping them. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I
So I,
just got the notification. I just got the notification that they shipping. But like I said, other people like third party have
yeah.
been getting those in before PCS. So with PCS, right? I got one which was Ryu and Dan. I got that from PCS. The second ones that I pre-ordered was Fei Long and Blanca. That was the second that I
And
pre-ordered.
that's just shipping.
Just now shipping. And I got 4 sets. I got 3 more sets from other third-party companies. So by the time by the time they get to the other ones, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling when that'll be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But like I say, I pre-ordered these in um May. No, it was June of 2023. And I'm just not getting a notification for the shipping. So
I guess that's why they feel like they could go ahead and tax on them if you want it now.
exactly, yeah, yeah. If you want them now, you're gonna have to. But like I said, I've been getting mine from third party companies. So, and the
Yeah.
funny thing is, I got 2 sets of them. The 2 sets that I got at a discount. So I got them
Better
both cheaper. I got them both cheaper than PCS.
better deal all around.
Yep. The only thing is, of course, I lost my NRD to PCS, but you
You
know,
still came out cheaper though.
still came out. Yeah. So that the whatchamacallit, man, Bloodborne. Did we take a look at did we take a look at that Bloodborne last time?
Where is it?
I don't know, we took a look at it. The one that didn't you say you like it? Or did maybe it was Vision that said he like it? No, I thought it was you,
Tell
bro.
me, if I'm missing
Yeah.
it. Where's it?
So where you at right now? You in you're not in the new products?
This is the coming soon.
Okay, I thought it was in the new products, man. We was looking at
See,
like the new stuff that came out
yeah,
and that Bloodborne. It's like I think he's on the second row. Yeah, the one to the left.
this one.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that is it Gurman? Yeah, I do like this.
yeah.
Yeah, he
The
look like a
first one.
creepy character too, bro. This one dope.
Yeah, and see, I want to play this, man. I haven't played this yet. Um, but they say it's good, man.
Now, who is this character?
So from what I heard, right, he's the
Yeah.
first hunter because you know the other hunter, right? The other guy,
I
the
don't know
original
nothing
guy.
about.
So you seen the
I
original
don't see
statue,
nothing.
right?
When we was looking at this one, we went back and looked at that one.
Okay, yeah. So the original statue, that's the hunter. So I guess that's the one that you play with throughout the game. But what I heard
Okay.
was this guy is the first hunter, and I think you play him at the end of the game or something like that.
Okay. Look at that.
Yeah, this one clean though, bro.
Man. So what they hunting? Vampire?
Yeah, look like little demons and stuff, man. Little maybe like possessed men or something like that. I don't know because I haven't played it, but I definitely want to play it, man. That's how I learn a lot as far as like TV shows and games.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't know nothing about them, bro, until I see a statue. I see a statue and I'm like, oh man, this look dope. And then next thing you know, it's a dope anime series or it's a dope video game or something. And I'm like, man, bro, I ain't know nothing about this.
Right.
So yeah,
That's a dope piece, though. I like that one.
yeah, that one does look clean, man. Crazy thing though, this one is way more expensive than the original one was. I think the original one was like eight something, and it got two people on the base. You know
Damn.
what I'm saying? Like it got two. Like if you go to it, and I think he got like a bunch of switch outs too. Just go to your search, go to Bloodborne. So I
It
think he
wasn't
got
free
he got
download.
sometime.
Oh,
No,
I
he
was
got to
hoping it
download
would be
there.
download.
Yeah. You put,
The Hunter?
yeah, the hunter. Yeah.
That Eileen the Crow is there too? Oh, yeah, he's been
Yeah,
smoking.
all of them. Yeah, yeah. Those are yeah. So right here, look, 800 for the exclusive version, right? And then
Yeah.
it got two. He got a dead man on the base. They both 7.99. But that just show you like inflation and stuff, bro. Like raising up the price. And then this one right here is like 12.50 in addition size. God dog. But you see that right now? See, it's way more going on the base.
Yeah.
And that was $800, bro.
Damn, dog, for 2/4 scale
Yep.
and a
And I
gate.
think exactly. And I think this one got and it had I know it had a bunch of switch outs. Um yeah, I think you had a bunch of switch outs. But but man, bro, I just think that's crazy though. Like how much prices have risen on the statues, man.
Oh yeah, they're up there. I mean, looking at some of them old premium phone mills, bro. 350, $400.
Yeah, bro, that's wild.
Man, like that's a
And
110, no?
yeah,
I
and
think that's
hitting up.
another thing, bro, that make me hesitate with the 110s.
Mhm.
I'm like, bro, if I just double up, I got a premium format.
I feel you. I feel you. But I
Still gonna
mean,
pay
but at the
30.
same time, well, I look at it more like what am I getting? Um, like I know, yeah, you could definitely double the price and probably get a premium format for sure. But I'm just like, man, if I like the character, I'm just gonna get the character. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, it's more about that. It's more about me being able to display the statues that I like, as opposed to like trying to get the best value. Because I just feel like you just not gonna get the best value, man. You got it. You're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some in this community, in this hobby. So
And
I just try to
sometimes
get mm,
that character that's being released in that 110,
mhm.
that's the only time you about to see that character. You are not. You might as
Exactly,
well get it
exactly.
because you're
You
not gonna
might as
see it
well get
again.
it. Yeah, yeah. And that's kind of the way I look at some things, man, when it comes to that. I just try to make sure, man, that I'm getting the best representation in my collection that I can get. You know,
Yeah,
so sometimes it's not really about the like I know it's like,
real
man, bro,
talk.
that's kind of pricey. And I could probably get, a quarter scale statue,
Yeah,
but it's, at the end of the day, it's like I just gotta make my collection look the way I want it.
and see that's what I keep going back and forth on, right?
Mhm.
We talk about all the time, bro. How many times I done had these turtles, right?
Yeah.
But to me, these are so good. I don't really
Mhm.
mind having them in quarter. Like I don't feel like it's a bad decision to take up a lot of space
Mhm.
with my favorite IP. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if I would want it to be all quarter scale Batman and villains because
Mhm.
I mean honestly I'm good with the 1/6. I think that's perfect. And honestly,
Yeah.
if I could get a company to make Marvel in 1/6, I would be good, bro. I would be good. I don't have to have quarter scale Marvel.
Got you.
You know, I
Got you.
I would be look, super happy
Yeah.
and get all kind of stuff. Because I mean, you give me Spider Man and his villains in 1/6. Give me some Avengers in 1/6. Some X
Mhm.
Men in 1/6. Man, look.
Yeah. I can dig it, bro.
But I can't get them in 1/6, bro. That's been the dilemma, right?
Mhm.
Do I sit here and try not only to deal with the cost of trying to get them
Mhm.
in quarter, but then also trying to manage the space. I'm trying to get all of those characters that I know I would want, right? So
Yeah.
think about this. You know, if I wasn't so locked in to what I was doing with the turtles and trying to get that finalized,
Mhm.
I would have been all over the Spider-Man versus villains line, right?
Yeah.
So then when I start thinking about, all right, bro, go with the just go with the quarter scale stuff. You know how many quarter scales that is to get that Spider-Man versus villains, bro. We done that's 17. Is it 17? Maybe 16.
Characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot, bro.
It's 16 quarter scales that fast, bro.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and, and look, that's just Spider-Man. We ain't talked about Avengers yet. We ain't talked about X-Men yet.
Yeah.
So for me, bro, when it comes to Marvel, it's weird though, bro. It's hard to say I'm gonna go with my smallest scale
Mhm.
and what I would consider to be my favorite. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
You would think that the more representation would be of my favorite stuff, or the bigger representation would be of my favorite stuff. And it's looking like, nah, man, I'm gonna just
Mhm.
have about 50 Marvel characters all in one tent
Yeah.
and just rock like that.
Yeah. I
I'm talking
mean,
about Green Hulk, Red Hulk. Uh, I mean, bro, there's so many of
they
them.
doing them. They doing them, bro. And my boy, even I was showing you in the chat, man. Like he just not getting into the 110 Spider-Man versus villains line.
Yeah,
So he finding them, man. He finding them at deals, the
snatching
ones
them.
that he can. He snatching them up, bro. He getting them. So
They're gonna be out there, bro. You know they're gonna be deals. They're gonna be people that want the newest, shiniest, best thing, and that's
but
cool. You're
that's
gonna be looking to get off them.
I just feel like they gonna be. I have not seen them except for retail right now, right? I have not seen some of them at a good price at all, man. Like I know the Venom Deluxe. I showed you that one on Amazon, bro, for $1,000.
Yeah,
That's a 1/10 scale, bro.
Right,
$1,000.
right.
But that's, you know what I'm
Now
saying?
you know the old me would have bought that and flipped it.
Yeah,
Now I'm like, nah, I ain't getting rid of that. Nah, nah,
yeah,
nah. I'm gonna hold on to this one,
yeah.
unless I'm just completely switching things up.
Gotcha.
But that means, bro, I would be selling all of them. You
Hmm.
know what I mean? I would think it's too early to start selling them now, bro. You gonna sell them? They all not out yet. You ain't even had a chance to put the whole diorama together.
Yeah, but I think the last one, unless they do maybe one more, like
Yeah,
going off the picture, the last one to for them to show was Electro, and they just showed him.
that's gonna be a letdown, bro, for real. Because it's supposed to be Scorpion, Sandman, somebody else.
So
I'm still missing one more.
now
Vulture,
that would be dope if
Vulture,
they who?
Vulture.
Okay, okay,
Remember, it's
yeah,
supposed to be all of the villains.
gotcha. Yeah, so I know for a fact on the image that they showed
Yeah,
with all of the blank spots and stuff like that. Once you kind of fill them in with the character,
yeah.
like Electro was the last one.
Now here's what I'm hoping, because I remember you showing me that picture.
Yeah,
I hope that's zoomed in, and when you zoom out, there's some more empty spaces.
yeah,
You know what
gotcha.
I'm saying? I hope, bro. I hope.
Yeah. I just know when it comes to that picture, every single person that they showed on that picture
It was out.
is out. Every single one of
Come on, man.
them.
Yo,
So,
that
yeah.
that's gonna be painful, bro, because they advertised. Remember that original advertisement
Uh-huh.
had all of them characters in there, bro.
But hold on, are you sure though? Because I could have swore that was my original, man.
Hey, man, look, I got. Oh,
Now,
Terry, I got you.
yeah, I didn't say like to see if
Hey, look, he said he sent me some pictures
okay,
of his old garage setup. It's dope though. Yeah.
okay,
So actually, Terry, that's kind of the route that I was going. Yeah, like he had the white backgrounds, but he actually had like white and gray. It
okay.
almost looked marble. Them NECA turtles.
Mm.
Yeah, nah, these dope. Let me see something, bro. I'm gonna pull up. Anything else you want to see from Prime One?
Nah, I think that's it, man.
Because I want to try to see something right quick. I'm try to go to my Instagram right quick and share. Hey, can you read that right quick? I'm gonna go ahead and pull this.
That's good advice. There's a custom redeemer, anti-spun, from the Spun comics being made. Hesitating, but I may pull the trigger. He was my favorite character in the Spun comics.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, bro. I've been thinking about that too. What if I just did some custom Marvel stuff in 1/6?
Mm-hmm.
Since no company's making it, I just try to go the custom route.
Yeah.
And
And
doubtful I see
doubtful.
one made plus this custom nailed his best pose. Oh yeah,
Okay. Okay.
yeah. If the custom got everything you like about it, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. I seen some amazing customs, bro. So far, I got two. I got two customs. Um, I got the Wolverine and I got the Shredder, bro. The Shredder here.
Oh, that shredder's in. Let's go.
And the house, bro. That mud dope too, bro.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Only
that's
issue.
the one that's going with the Bebop and Rocksteady, right? With the
I'm
movie
not. I'm
turtle.
not. I'm not gonna do it, man. I came up with another vision on it.
Okay.
And it looks good with them though. But I had thought about something. I had thought of something else before I bought it, and I was like,
Okay.
oh yeah, I think this gonna be way better, man. So that'll be here. Hopefully sometime soon. It was shipped today. But with it being a holiday tomorrow, I'm not really sure if it's gonna do anything until Tuesday. So I should have the other one by the end of the week.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah. But it did look pretty cool though with it, you know what I'm saying? Especially with the wrapping that I did on the table.
Yeah,
I think it went pretty hard, man. But it's not the shredder from the movie. You know what I'm saying? I mean, clearly you can tell the difference. And I feel like I would really want a real representation if I did shredder there. But I had thought of something else. I was like, "Ooh, I think this would be dope," because I really
yeah.
did want it. Only issue, man. So I had a breakage on it.
On that the shredder.
I had a breakage on the shredder, bro, and I knew it before I bought it.
Okay, okay.
But it was a clean break,
Mm-hmm.
right? So it's on the cape.
Mm.
So I was like, okay, cool. I still get it. You know what I'm saying? Great price. You know what I'm saying? I got it.
Yeah,
But the problem was, even though it's clean, when you put it together, you can still see the crack on it. You can still see the line. So I
God.
said, dang, bro. I said, usually I can put it together like that and I don't have any issues.
Yeah,
But with this particular one, bro, like you still see it. So I'm a either get it professionally repaired or I'm gonna try to repair it myself, man. So I've been looking at videos on how to repair because it's a small area, but
yeah,
you can definitely see it. So I was like, okay, let me see if I can step into this, man, and figure out how to do it myself.
yeah.
So that's what I'm gonna try to do.
They got people out there though, bro. That
They do, but it's gonna be. I think they was talking about around like $80 to $100 to do it.
yeah,
So you know what I'm saying. I was like, you know what? Let me see. Let me just see if I can do it. Because I really, you can go to Hobby Lobby or Michaels, and you can get the type of putty that's needed for it.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Fill in the crack, sand it down, and then just match your paint. Match the paint, and then voila, man.
if
So
you figure
hopefully,
that out, man, you have to let me know.
yeah.
Yeah, bro, these are dope. I like what he did with these.
And that's what I was telling you right there. You know what I'm saying? Like when you
Yeah,
have them spaced out, like you
yeah,
had them without connecting them,
yeah,
and yeah, you know what I'm saying? They look kind of like they just their own individual little display, no type of connection to them.
right.
But when you connect them though side by side and you do them like this,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean it's beautiful, man.
The other thing is, I got the corners, bro.
Hmm.
Next to this window,
Hmm.
there's only so much space, but the space is not even on each side of the window. So when it's time to start wrapping around the room and making that L shape, I was having trouble with them.
Hmm.
That's what I mean, bro. These are perfect. They fit the room better.
Yeah, that's what's up.
So I can fit one next to the window and make a L shape, and they butt up right next to each other.
Yeah,
When I was dealing with the garage shelves,
you couldn't
there's
do
an
that.
overlap, and it's not. I mean, it's not horrible,
Yeah,
but still enough to where it bothers me, and it's not gonna be like this.
yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, look how clean his connection is once you turn that corner.
Hmm. That makes a huge difference, bro. And I
It
feel like
does.
that's how it has to be. It has to be clean. If it's not clean, bro, like I mean, it bothers me.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel where you coming from.
I like what he did with this though. This was my vision though, to have them white
Hmm.
floors,
And that's what I was
background. I
telling you.
wasn't tripping off. I do like it open. See how you can see Deadpool's arm coming through the side. That's cool with me because that allows more space. So I'm cool with that. That didn't bother me. I know you like yours closed in.
Yeah, I like to be able to see mine separate, man. I just don't want to see a whole bunch of statues at one time. Even though, I mean, when I'm looking at mine, right? I mean, they straight ahead, like all
Yeah,
of them right in front of me.
yeah,
But it's like it's its own separate thing. Like you got, you know, this here, that there, not like all running together.
Yeah.
And that's just how I like my stuff though. You know what
I
I'm
see,
saying?
and that's again why I like what I have now.
Mhm.
You know, bro, we was messing around when I had them on another wall, and I just had, I think I had Mikey, and I don't know, I might have had some, I don't know who the other one was, maybe Ralph, and I had them stacked up.
Mhm.
Then I went back and moved stuff around, but on this other wall, I had that Penguin and that Advanced Suit Batman, and I had
Yeah.
those in individual cubes. And there was something about the cleanness of it. Like when you have one statue in
Mhm.
that space,
Yeah.
all of the attention is on that one statue.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I kind of fell in love with it, bro. And now that's it.
Yeah.
Like that's it, bro.
Mhm.
And I'm just waiting for Donnie to come in, and then you know who going that last spot,
Yeah.
you know.
Yes, sir.
And
Yes,
then,
sir.
like I said, bro, if they do the four that I, well, I mean, I already got them. Um, the April is already locked in, but they do those other three.
Yeah.
That's what we'll have running across the top,
Okay.
bro. If
Yeah.
they do that for me,
Yeah, that's gonna be tough.
and nothing else
Yeah.
to say about Ninja Turtles, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's clean, man.
I be laughing at you know, when Ram be talking about retiring, almost retired,
Yeah.
and I hear a lot of other people say it, bro. Like, you know, I'm almost done. Even Ant, remember Ant was like, bro, I got a few more of these X-Men and I'm done. And I
Yeah.
used to be like, bro, how? How could you just be done?
Mhm.
But I'm not gonna lie to you. When I walk in here and I see this, sometimes I feel like, hey man, once that Bebop and that Donatello gets in there,
Mhm.
that's gonna feel complete, bro.
Yeah.
It's gonna feel finished.
But you know what I like though, bro? I like you did something and I'm recognizing it. You did something that I was thinking about. Like, why does he do this? I just never said it. I
Um,
love how you got the what scale is that?
or
The smaller
the eight scales.
in there with the quarter scales, bro.
Yeah.
Like, yes, bro. Cause they made all of the characters for it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? The only thing I don't think they didn't do April or did it?
Nah, they didn't do April. They
Okay,
didn't do Splinter, Casey
got you.
Jones.
Got you.
But see, that's why that 110 line is so fire.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just it's not the animated
It's
look.
not the animated. Yeah.
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 I'm gonna do a video soon. I'm trying to wait for those two, bro.
Mhm.
Just so I got the complete set.
Yeah, yeah, that's gonna be clean, bro. That's gonna be clean, man.
Yeah, excited of that. All right, man. What else we got, bro? We swing over to Iron Studios and see what they got popping.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see what they got real quick.
Sometimes they hit us with some surprise joints.
Hmm.
If the cubes flow with your real estate, I say keep it like that. Yeah, yeah. Hey, you know, I done switched the room up. I don't know, 3, 4, 5, 6 times.
Hmm.
This is it, bro. This what I like. This is me.
Yeah,
So,
it's definitely you, bro. Because when I seen the garage sales, I was like my man ain't doctored them up yet. Like he ain't put no love on them yet. I said that right there, that's not him. Like
yeah,
that's not him.
yeah,
Like it is right now. I say unless he do something to it, he gonna go back to them other shells, bro. Because that's not him right now. And then next thing
yeah.
you know, you had said you
I'm like,
said, "Hey,
hey,
I took them back, bro." I
they
said,
they gone. They gone, bro.
"Hey,"
But look,
I
when I
said,
got them, when I got them this last time,
"Yeah,
I was like, bro, let me give it one more shot.
yeah,
And mainly because I have so many more quarter scales now, right? And
yeah,
before I was teetering with the smaller stuff and still trying to make a decision on which direction I was going.
gotcha."
And I was like, bro, I mean, it's cool, but I'm still not getting the vision because I don't have the statues to put on the garage shelves. So
Mhm.
once I got them, I was like, all right, let's order these garage shelves again. Let's see what they really look like.
Yeah,
What, you know, with some some nicer statues, bigger statues on there, and see what we have. And then I don't know, bro. It just wasn't the look.
Yeah.
Maybe if I hadn't set them up like this before, then
Hmm.
maybe I would have
Yeah.
stuck with them. But once I had this vision in my head, bro, and look, I'll be flipping through my phone and I'll come across a picture. Then there was
Yeah.
of the old setup like this. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, bro, I missed my shells. No, this ain't it. I look at the
Yeah.
garage shelves. I look at the picture. I'm like,
Yeah.
nah, bro, nah. Yep.
It's crazy.
But see, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. That's the part of the hobby that's fun. Trying
Yeah.
to figure it out. Trying what works for you, hearing other people tell you
Hmm.
what works for them, seeing other people's displays and trying to find like what's your groove though? What is it that that's gonna make you say wow when you walk in a room? Remember I
Yeah.
kept saying, bro, I need the wow factor. I'm not getting that wow factor.
Hmm.
Now, sometimes I come in here, bro, and get to the doorway and just stop and just stare at it. Like, yeah, bro. Yeah.
That's how it's supposed to be, man. That's how it's supposed to be.
So with your videos, right? When you have the when you do the pan of the room and you
Mhm.
pan them 1/10 and you see that wall with all of them 1/10 and the posters behind it, I
Yeah.
told you, bro,
Yeah.
it's just nothing like that.
Yeah.
That's different, bro.
Yeah. I feel you. Yeah, I'm hold up, bro. Hold up.
We
Bro,
looked at that
is
movie.
this real,
Mm,
man? Hold on.
no,
I'm trying to man, it's not real, bro. That's crazy. All right, cool. I was just trying to see what this real, man. Cause my boy, me and
Woo!
my boys, man, we been talking about that look clean right there on it. That's clean, bro. Now, me and my boys, we was talking about the the Annabelle doll the other day, bro, because it's supposedly in New
Oh,
Orleans now. And they
is
was
who?
talking the Annabelle doll.
What about it? Is where?
It's in New Orleans.
Why?
Yeah, I know. Right? They
What?
transported it. They transported it to New Orleans, bro.
For
So it's
what?
in. I don't know,
Hold on, there's an actual real doll. There's a real doll somewhere out there.
bro. You ain't know it was a real Annabelle doll, B.
Nah, bro. I thought it was just a movie. I
Yeah,
thought they
bro.
just made up a movie and that's it.
No, no, bro. It's a real Annabelle doll, bro. It's a
They wilding. They wild. Why
yeah,
that still exists?
because you can't, because I mean, so judge it. So based off the movie, right? If you destroy it, then
Mm.
they feel that it will possess something else. So you have to keep
So
it.
leave it in the doll. Just leave it.
You got to leave it in the doll, right? And really, you're not supposed to touch the doll or anything. You're supposed to leave it in the case and it's supposed to be blessed and all of that type of stuff, right? But anyway, they transported it to New Orleans, and they was just saying that the doll is missing. So I was just trying to see was it real, bro. But it looked like they was just playing on it. It's not.
Oh man. Hey. And that's the wrong spot for it to
That's
be
the wrong
lost in.
spot to be lost,
That's
B.
the
Like real talk though,
wrong
bro. New Orleans, boy, listen. Cause
that,
shoot, my wife said they went to because my wife had went to New Orleans with her friend like a couple weeks ago.
yeah.
And I forgot what hotel they stayed in. But you know what I'm saying? They was having a good time, just relaxing and stuff, having a good time. And they said they went downstairs and they say when they got down to the bottom floor, they stopped because they said they felt presence like all around them. They said it was like the weirdest feeling ever. And they say as they walked, they could just feel like somebody was watching them. They say nobody was down there, but it felt weird. And I said, "Oh no, oh no."
Bruh.
Hey, I was like, bro, that's crazy.
Eh,
Like real
man, look.
talk. Yeah. But yeah, supposedly it's in New Orleans now. I know I had seen there was this there was a video of this person that did a tour. They did a
Yeah.
tour in this kind of like haunted house type of thing. And
Mm.
in that haunted house, you ever seen The Conjuring?
Yeah, yeah,
So you know, like the room that he had, like with all of the stuff in there, he kept locked up,
yeah,
the
yeah,
Annabelle doll, all that stuff.
yeah, yeah.
It was like a tour where you walked through it and you could not touch anything in there, bro. Everything in there had some form of possession, some form of evil spirit within it.
Mm.
And the Annabelle doll was in there. You know what I'm saying? And you just walked through and he toured it. And I'm just like, bro, I would not want to be in there, bro, because what if you accidentally tripped and you accidentally touched something, bro? Like for real though. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
Right. Well, yeah,
I
nah,
would be
man.
so scared, bro. But
Nah.
but yeah. We was talking about that the other day, man, and I just seen that pop up on my phone. So I was like, bro,
Transport
did
you.
somebody really take it? So, but yeah,
Why?
man. Yeah.
Why would they want to be bothered with that? Why would you want to touch that?
Hey, I know, bro. But it's real though. It's a what they call it, Mary Ann. Like what was the doll back in the day? Like the little it was a popular doll back in the day. Um, like Mary Ann or something. I can't remember.
Not Raggedy. Raggedy Ann?
Raggedy Ann. I think that's it. Raggedy Ann.
Raggedy Ann?
Yup. Yup. It was a Raggedy Ann doll. Yup.
Yeah.
So that's what it looked like. So it looks nothing like the one off the movie. You know what I'm saying? So when
Yeah.
I first seen it, because when I mean, I like stuff. I like scary stuff. I like the spooky stuff. Uh, especially when they have somewhat of a realism to them. Like I don't know how real some of the stuff is, um,
Yeah. It's
but
a
like I
collection
like
I'll
when it's
never
like a little
want to see.
truth in it, huh?
He says it's a collection I'll never want to see. That's what I'm saying. They can keep
Yeah,
that.
bro. Hey, it was
Hey,
crazy,
that
man.
don't bring
It
that
was,
to collectors on.
yeah, for real. Yeah. That's why I don't have anything scary in my collection. Only the scariest thing I got is Underworld. And I love those movies, man. So, but nothing
Yeah.
like yeah, no Freddy, no Jason, no none of that stuff,
I
man. And
don't
as
want
much as I
none of
love
it.
Candyman,
Yeah.
I don't even have him in my collection. So yeah, I can't have that type of stuff in my house, man.
Nah, can't do it. Shit, superhero bomb, bro. That's it.
Yeah.
Hey, man, see this what I'm saying right here.
What's that?
Both of them, that's this set, that's the
Mhm.
X-Men set.
Yeah.
Saying, bro.
I say do it, man. I mean, so I would love to have the other set. I mean, I would love to do. Well, I am gonna do the Spider-Man versus villains, but I'm just gonna do my select ones that I wanted. But as far as
Yeah,
like the other representation with the Avengers, I would love to do that, man. But in order to do that, I would definitely have to sell one of my other sets from the movies.
yeah,
And I love those sets, man. So it's just kind of hard for me to part with those. But I would love to have those, but I would definitely have to sell. And that's like 8, 9 statues, you know what I'm saying, that I'm gonna have to sell.
yeah.
So,
Man, I don't know if I was selling them either, bro.
you know,
Nah, I wouldn't. So see this when they say coming soon, but that's a quarter scale. I thought they could only sell a quarter scales on Sideshow's website. I thought they couldn't sell
yeah,
them
so
directly
so
from.
yeah, so Marvel is only is I think it's Marvel quarter scale that's only on Sideshow. But the weirdest thing, right? Originally the Deadpool versus Wolverine quarter scale I had only
Oh,
seen on Sideshow. But then at some point for like a short period of time, I seen them on here. And I was like, how did y'all put them on
Yeah,
here? Yeah,
yeah.
like, and as you can see, they got them right there. So I don't know how. I don't know if it's because it was movie
Crazy.
related. I don't know.
Yeah, bro. See that representation. I would have the He-Man.
Hmm. You got them turtles on pre-order, right?
Nah. I
You, I
like I
thought
said,
you
I was
had.
locked in on everything quarter scale. I was making sure that I got all of these. Now I had to
Dang, bro.
order.
I thought you said you had the one Tim's, the movies on
Now
pre-order.
I had. I was going to.
Dang,
That I didn't. I didn't pull a trigger on them. What up, Paul?
that's tough, my
What's
guy.
happening,
Cause
man? What's happening?
I thought you would. I thought you had those, man. I mean, you could probably still find
I still
some
be
of
able to
them.
get them.
Yeah, you can still find them.
Cause look, this they coming back to Iron Studios.
They probably. Let me
They
see.
coming back around.
But when they come around, they gonna probably be the actual pre-order though. Like I mean, not the pre-order, but the actual release. Cause it's been a little minute.
Yeah, I like that one too. The Mysterio.
Yeah,
All that. The Spider Man was a dope, bro. Look at that Gambit.
yeah, exactly.
You
So I
think they're
don't know
gonna really
how.
sell it off the site?
I have no idea, bro.
Man,
Yeah, I have no idea.
I wish they would, bro.
And they should be coming out soon though. Like I know, like the Wolverine and Deadpool, they should be releasing soon. Gambit should be releasing soon. Um, I don't think Cyclops. I think Cyclops might be like either September, October time frame, maybe.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
I want to say like September to November time.
got you. Yeah,
Look at that Miles, man.
yeah. I definitely got them on pre-order, man.
I want that Lobo. Yeah, I was gonna get that Doom.
Man, our studios got to change though, man, some things because so you can no longer apply your points towards your pre-orders. So you used
Why?
to be able to, I have no idea, man. Used to they changed it. You used to be able to apply your points towards pre-orders. Um, but now you can't do it. You can't even so and even if you didn't pre-order it, right? Let's say it's a newly released statue, you
Yeah,
cannot apply your points towards them. I said, bruh, that mean everything that I can use my points on gonna be something that's old that I probably didn't want to begin with. So basically, like, because I usually pre-order everything that I want. So that means like the only way to use them, the only way to use my points, I'm gonna have to let the statue come out and then be on the website for a while. I say, man, that's crazy. That
yeah,
don't nobody do no mess like that, bro. That don't make any
right,
sense.
right.
So I don't know, man. I'm gonna keep talking to him about that, bro. 'Cause that's crazy. I mean,
I don't
I'm
believe
never
it.
gonna be able to use my points. Hmm?
When that defeat the whole purpose to me.
Defeat the whole purpose,
What's
bro.
the point of the
Because
points at that point?
yeah, because I had hit him up and I was like, hey, I can't apply my points anymore. And she was basically like, look at the guidelines for it. So I went to it and it was basically like you can't use them on newly released. You can't use them on newly released statues, and you can't use them on pre-orders. And I said, bro, that's the dumbest thing I ever heard, bro. Because they already limited to coupons. So you can only do like
Right.
50, 25. I think like 10 and 5 or something like that. So you can't just take all of your points,
Yeah.
$80 worth and use them. You know what I'm saying? Like on Sideshow, you know what I'm saying? If you got $200 worth of points, you can use that $200 on your statue. You know what I'm
$200.
saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, bruh, they gotta change some things. You know what I'm saying? Because first of all, they don't have no payment plans, and then you
Mhm.
can't use pre-orders on your stuff. So when they come out with a statue like the DeLorean that costs $2,000, how you gonna pay for it?
Right.
You gotta come out the pocket $2,000. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Unless you do like PayPal paying for or some mess like that.
yeah. Yeah.
That's the only way to get around it. But it's like, bro, y'all need payment plans on your site, and you need to quit limiting the way people can use they points that they accumulated. Because I got so many points, and I
Mm.
thought I was like, man, maybe my code's like something wrong with them. So every time I did a coupon, I probably did like 3 or 4 coupons, and I don't even know which ones I've done so far, but I have not used them because I thought maybe something was wrong with it.
Man,
So yeah, I gotta basically, I don't know, probably use them on something later down the line that I
that's
probably
messed
really
up.
don't even know. I know, right? So we
That's
got to,
messed up. I don't like that, bro.
yeah, that's terrible. That's terrible, man. So definitely when I'm near a statue con, bro, I'm gonna definitely talk to them about that, man, because that's bad for business. Y'all gonna make me start going back to
Ain't never heard
Sideshow.
of nothing like that. You have your points, but you can't use them
You can't use them. You can't use them on
on
pre-orders
nothing.
or, yep, nothing new. That's the
I
dumbest
don't
thing
get
I
it.
ever heard. And then that kind of makes you think like, okay, well, you must not want me to pre-order.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know
for
what I'm
real.
saying? Like you basically telling me
Right.
not to pre-order your statues if I want to use my points.
I don't know what's happening,
So
bro. I won't let me go
that's,
to Sasha.
yeah, that's crazy.
I was gonna just go to Sasha real quick
All right.
to see what they had available from our studios, but I thought about this too. I forgot they had the sale. Anybody out there that don't know about the sale, man, you got until tomorrow.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Free shipping in the US. See, bro, that's why I'm pissed off that my Celtics, man, blew 2 games. Well, we was up 20 some points, bro. Now they in
Yeah.
here playing against New York, and New York ain't doing jack.
Nope. Nope.
That's crazy, man.
And then Tatum will probably be out about 18 months.
Yeah, he
That's
probably ain't gonna
fine.
he probably ain't gonna play it all next year. That's crazy, right? Because Tatum
Yeah.
went, he was I think since he came in the league, I don't know if he had missed a game. He I don't think he had missed one game until he got injured with what happened? I don't know if it was the playoffs. I don't know if it was just playoff games or what, but he didn't miss one single game. Yeah, it was in the playoffs since he joined the league. And
Okay.
that was when he got hurt prior when he got hurt against Orlando. Played
Oh,
against Orlando, they had did like that hard foul on him, injured him, and that was
yeah.
his first game in the playoffs that he had missed. But now, you know what I'm saying, with this injury here, you know what I'm saying, that's definitely gonna change.
Yeah, that's a rough injury, bro. That's about the
Yeah.
worst.
I mean, that's what my wife just went through. She just went through rehab on her Achilles. She had tore her Achilles.
Mm.
Yep, tore her Achilles, had surgery on it, and took about 6 months to recover. You know what I'm saying? But when you
I
playing
remember
ball, though,
when it first happened. Yeah.
yeah. when you playing ball, it's gonna be a little different though, because my wife ain't running up and down no basketball court, shooting no basketball and stuff like that. So for Tatum,
Yeah.
he gonna have to be careful. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Last thing
So
you want to do is re-injure it.
hmm?
I said last thing you want to do is re-injure it.
Yeah. You don't want to re-injure it, man. But if you do it
Something
right
else.
though, you can it'll end up being stronger than the other one. It was stronger than it
It
was
seems
before.
like that's what happened with Durant.
Hmm.
Seemed like he is stronger now.
Yeah. So yeah.
All right, man. I'm tired, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm tired.
Mm. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is,
It's
man.
been
What
a
we
week,
been? We been
man.
2 hours. We've been on here 2 hours.
Oh yeah. That time passed fast though, bro.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
passed fast. I ain't have a whole lot planned for today, and
Hmm.
I mean, I haven't really been able to do much this week, bro. Just been consumed with closing out stuff for work, and then, like I said, we had the graduation, and then the
Hmm.
graduation party. So yeah, that's mainly what I've been doing this week, bro. A whole lot of stuff with the fam, which
Hmm.
is awesome. I can't lie, that's been awesome. And yeah, man.
Yeah.
Time to get some rest though, bro.
That's what's up,
Did a
man.
lot of cleanup, bro. A lot of cleanup yesterday, a lot of cleanup today in the backyard and stuff. And
Man, I gotta cut this grass, man. Oh, I gotta get out there and cut this grass. I might do it tomorrow. Yep.
looking at these things, bro. Hold up. I want to go back to that. Remember we were talking. I was about to go and pull up that advertisement,
Hmm.
but then I saw that message from
From who?
Terry about the garage sale.
Okay.
But I wanted to go back and look at that advertisement for that Spider Man. I'm looking around in here and looking at these Spider Man statues,
Hmm.
and that reminded me to go back and look at that original posting that they put out.
Okay.
Come on, bro. Instagram saying they can't load it at this time.
They can't load.
They can't. Yeah, they can't load what I'm trying to pull out. Here it is. All right. I don't know if they all gonna show. Yeah, bro. But they had that Sandman, Scorpion, Vulture. It might be just those three though.
Okay.
In addition to everything else. But then we
Yeah.
had, yeah, and then after that was the Gauntlet, the Infinity Gauntlet, the Avengers versus Thanos. Here it is. Here it is. So
Okay.
homeboy
Yep.
Scarlet. I mean, him and Venom, and then you had them two.
Okay.
Which those two came, but then here, that's Sandman, top left. But then they got his name. Look,
So so are they referring though? Are they referring to the Spider-Man versus villain line?
yeah. Because look, the
Yes,
beginning.
indeed.
Look, this is how they first presented it.
Your friendly neighborhood will. Oh, you say we'll have a whole what? Whole. Okay, so basic scene with some friends and a lot of foes. Okay. Yeah. So who was that? Sandman.
Sandman, the Doc Ock, Electro, Craven, Lizard.
So they did all of those except for Sandman though.
Yeah, and then Scorpion,
Scorpion. Okay. So Scorpion
Vulture.
and Vulture. They ain't do Vulture yet.
No, oh, and
So
then
we got Green Goblin. Yep. Okay. So
yeah,
so those three.
yeah.
Yeah. I
So
thought
they
they
close,
did
and then
Vulture
look,
though,
look
man.
that was the last page of it. Spider-Man versus villains.
Yeah. Okay. So that's for sure then.
I'm hoping, bro. I'm hoping. But sometimes they'll cut the line, bro.
Well, the line is selling, so I don't see them cutting it.
Yeah, why mess it up?
Yeah, yeah, I don't see them cutting it. Um, but
Oh
I
yeah,
could have
I'm
sworn.
happy you said this because I did see this. So that's what I didn't do that around the community this week, so that would have been one of the pictures with that announcement. So 5% increase, bro.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm hoping, right? I'm hoping that that does not apply to the stuff that's been already pre-ordered, right? Because you've already kind of agreed to the price when you accept it. This is
Right.
how much, you know what I'm saying? So I'm
Yeah.
hoping that it doesn't apply to pre-orders because I got my statues on pre-order, pretty much all of them, except for what hasn't been announced.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just hoping that they don't try to hit me with that 5% on all the stuff I have.
I hope not, bro. I hope they don't do that to us. That's not gonna end with the tariffs. It's gonna be a forever thing. Yeah,
I
hey,
hope,
and see, that's my thing.
I hope not,
Add
man.
5%, and we talking about because of the tariffs, but then when the tariffs go away, we gonna keep it the same.
Yeah, and that's what I'm hoping that companies don't do us like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because
You're gonna keep losing people, bro.
yeah, man,
Keep
like
losing.
you like because they've already increased, you know what I'm saying, like over the years, like just through inflation, like
Yeah,
prices have already increased, man. So now we got an additional 5% from this company, additional five over here, five over there. Adds up, bro. It adds up over time. And then people just gonna be like, you know what? Forget
I'm
it.
good.
I'm
I'll go
good.
back to collecting Jordans.
Hey, but that's why I've been getting like some of the older pieces, some of the pieces that, I missed out on that I really enjoy. So
Yeah,
so I've been going back getting those, man. And
within the states, huh? Or straight. Yeah,
right here in
I'm
the
not gonna
States,
say it
bro.
too much because I don't want to mess up that plug either.
Yeah, yeah.
I ain't mess
You know
that
what I'm
line up
saying?
either.
Yeah. And that's facts though, man, because I mean you got to take that stuff into consideration now. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
add pieces to your collection without having to pay them tariffs, man. So
Right.
yeah, it's crazy.
What you say? I never heard a statue company decrease in prices store wide. Nah, me either. Nope. It's a good idea though.
Mm,
They should. Yeah, that's what's messed up, bro.
hmm
Because they're not gonna go back down.
I hope so, man. Cause
And
I'm a definitely like, hey, that tariff stuff gone. Like, what's going on with these
yeah, what we
prices, man?
doing, man? Let's
Yo,
go.
what's going on with these prices? So we gonna see. Just like we got an announcement that is increasing by 5, we need an announcement that is decreasing.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
They get rid of that. It should be more than that.
Really, it should.
We'll take what we could get.
Yeah.
All right, man. Anything else, bro? Before we get out of here.
Nah, that's it with me, G.
Appreciate everybody in the chat, man. Appreciate y'all joining us. Appreciate everybody who watches on the replay. Make sure you hit the like button, leave comments for us. Remember, we always looking for topics. So if there's anything that you want us to discuss or Just want to ask us any questions about our opinions on something, let us know. Also, if there's any statues that you want us to review or talk about, let us know. You say subscribe. What else? What else? What else? What else, man?
Yeah, join the Facebook group,
On
man.
the Facebook group, man. Cool
Coolest,
as ice. I've been
cool as
working
ice.
on the banner, bro. Been working on something.
Yeah.
We'll figure out, Matter of fact, I'll show you in a minute.
Okay, because I've been working on one too.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
all right. Yeah,
Try to bring it to life, man.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That's what's up, man.
yeah.
Well, man. Until the next one, man. Y'all stay cool. Hopefully, on the next show we'll have a live unboxing. We'll see if we could do that. And that's it, man. Happy collecting, everybody out there, bro. Y'all stick with it. Don't get discouraged. I know it's a lot of stuff out there. Don't get discouraged by all of the increases and stuff. You just got to find another way to make it happen. Find
Facts.
another way to scratch the itch. Find another way to get something new and fresh. Maybe look at some stuff that you didn't have in your collection before. Tell you what, some old XM pieces look real good right now, bro.
Okay, okay.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Some
yeah,
old XM pieces. I mean, not just to me, but just in general.
yeah. I'm gonna have to go back and check out some
Yeah,
XM too.
man. It's a
Because
lot of
I haven't been looking at
stuff
any
out
XM.
there. Yeah. There's some
Hmm.
stuff out there, and I mean, especially Marvel wise, they always had a dope Marvel lineup. So,
Yeah,
yep, you got to cast the net a little bit wider, man. You know.
thanks.
All right, man. Until the next one, y'all stay cool. We'll see y'all then.